Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Dawnless Days siege battle for you today, and today we have the Elves of Lorien defending alongside the Uruks of Isengard in a very strange sort of alliance. These two sides fought against each other at Helm's Deep, but now they're fighting side by side, and today they're taking on Dorwinion, and we also have DOL Guldur over here. So again, a very strange alliance really of two factions that would naturally be enemies. But yes, as you may be able to tell with Dorwinion being here, we are using the Last Breath Sud mod, which has added a whole load of new factions and units to Dawnless Days Total War, which is an amazing Lord of the Rings mod for Total War. If you didn't know about it, my gosh, where have you been? As always, I leave the link for the mods in the description if you want to go and check them out. And feel free to join my Discord as well if you want to get involved in any sort of Dawnless Days battles. We have a huge community there that love to play the mod. Yes, as you can see, already we're getting into this fight. It started off very, very quickly, and already Urukai infantry here getting absolutely peppered by Dorwinion infantry as they use their javies. And javies, my gosh, I mean, look at them absolutely peppering these pikes here. That is brutal. I mean, that pike unit is, losing decisively, and it has no right to be losing decisively. Urukai infantry here are being the constables of Dorwinion. It is melee, very heavy against light melee, so I'd expect no less. But yeah, the Dorwinion infantry here are absolutely blitzing these guys and just changing the course of that battle. And yeah, the Uruks probably will not be lasting much longer, that is for sure. We also have archers as well back here, Vineland Yard patrollers also peppering those poor Uruks. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this one goes down. I mean, we've got some really strong factions here on both sides. I mean, Lothloriens are a super strong faction. I think Isengard is a super strong faction, especially in a siege sort of atmosphere like this one. I actually have them #1 in my rankings of best siege factions around. I do really think they are an amazing faction. As you can see here, we've got Lothlorien here. They're dealing with DOL Guldur. This should be a bit of an easier matchup for the defenders. DOL Guldur is a bit of a weaker faction. They kind of rely a lot on their shock infantry and trolls. And I mean, they've got some pretty decent archers, like the Mercury Trackers are pretty decent because archers nowadays are just super effective with the some certain units having 0 missile block chance. It looks like these Lorien Sword Company are losing here actually in a fight against Guldur Blades. Kind of a surprise by that. Usually the Elven units, even the lower tier ones, are super good. Now we have Guldur Glaives in here as well, helping that fight out. They're hacking and slashing. And there we go at Amaroth Central, one of the best best sword units for your money I think you can get. I'll quickly show you if you haven't seen them. They are pretty damn good. They're 900 they cost, and they're super good, I think. They fight the last elf. They're a heavy melee infantry unit. They're pretty solid. Oh, we got Cav here already coming up very close. A general here, the Vineland. Yeah, and he's already been pushed up. He's getting shot at, so you just need to be careful. Yeah, down to 55 and dropping. Got the Uruks Isengard still holding on here for now, just about. Got a Dorwinion infantry as well there, pushing forwards. Gonna need to send up something because otherwise the Dorwinion infantry are gonna get a brutal side shot with their javelins. I mean, there's not many. Actually, there's plenty of Uruks left. They can hit these guys head on with their javelins, and here they go. Those big shields are still not saving them from the javelins. The javelins is brutal. There you go. I don't know if they used all of them. No, they used half. Now they're going to go for a side charge. And the Stormers should be defeated here. That's an expensive unit that Isengard's had killed off pretty easily. I mean, Stormers can get 100, 200 kills very easily. But not today. So yes, I hope you're all having great days, and if you are, then that's marvellous. And even if you're not, hopefully this amazing battle will cheer you up and, improve your day. So yeah, just sit back, relax, get yourself a drink, maybe a snack, and enjoy some Lord of the Rings chaos. Looks like we've got some reinforcement Uruks coming up here. I don't know why they took such a bizarre route around. They were in the, I don't know if you saw that as they were fighting in the background. Going around this Dorwinion infantry unit here. Yeah, they're going to need some more javelins being brought up. And we've got a general again being brought up. The general going in for a side charge by the looks of it, into the side. of the Stormers. That's not really the smartest of ideas, I don't think. I mean, yeah, you're going to kill it, but why risk this general in a fight you're already winning? Like, this general he's losing decisively. He's going to lose some more men, I imagine, to archer fire, as you can see there. He needs to be super careful. Lothlorien, by the way, still struggling as well. I mean, we've got Champions of Dol Guldur with silver chevrons. Oh, it's not Lothlorien, in fact. It's actually the White-Hand Stormers of Isengard. They are up here, and they are battling away. But yes, if you're enjoying Dawnless Days and all things Lord of the Rings on the channel, I know it is one of the more popular things. Do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment show your support. It does, like I say, help out the channel. As we work towards 9k subs, we are getting closer by the day. So yes, if you want to show your love for the channel and help it grow, hit that red subscribe button. But as you can see, I can't remember what this map's called. I really can't remember. It's not the greatest of maps for a siege attack on, because you got this like Citadel at the end, which is super tough to take, because it's either through this gate you've got to go, or you like got to attack these walls. You can attack from the back, but there's nothing over here. The attackers have not actually decided to use that way. Also, the general today, by the way, for Isengard is a Dunland Horse Raider. So he's brought, like, he's booked out what unit he wants as his general, which is a bit cheesy, to be honest, bringing a cheap general like this. So he could bring more expensive units that he won't have to risk losing his general for. It's a bit cheap, but I mean, if in fairness, he could actually just like end up losing his general, because these are very light skirmish cap, and like they rout really easily. They are trash. So yeah, it could actually not pay off in his favor, that. We have actually got Grenadiers coming up, and as you can see, already getting focused down, it seems, by missiles of the attackers. These Grenadiers are army killers. They really are. So they are going to be prime targets. There's only 8 of them in a unit, 80, sorry, in a unit, and yeah, they can get a lot of kills. We've got Amarok Sentinels joining the fight, trying to get those Champions of Dol Guldur. They might be going for this healthier unit back here. If they can get off a good volley, here we go! Oh yes, they got off a good volley, killing a lot of those Champions of Dol Guldur. Yeah, that was a good volley. Now if those Grenadiers can get back without really any losses, yeah, only this, like the 4 or so, that's pretty good. They've done well. That was a good trade, really, I'd say. Yeah, and that, I mean, that also like kills a good amount. Like the Champions of Dol Guldur, like down 50 orcs, but it also does like HP damage will really weaken that super elite shock infantry. Yeah, I mean the Uruks here are doing a good job holding these Guldur glaives at bay, or they're the champions, sorry. And yeah, the pikes did their job holding those shock infantry at bay, forcing Dol Guldur to bring up his own pikes. Would be a good target again for the Grenadiers here. There's Guldur pikes, 185 orcs in a unit. I mean, that's a huge unit to try and hit with a Grenadier unit. Looks like Lothlorien's now over here dealing with this job. This is probably the best spear unit around, I just like to say. They are by far and away like the hardest spear unit to kill. They also have some pretty good melee stats for a spear unit. And yeah, very heavy spear infantry, elite. Put them in shield wall, you're not breaking through these guys. They're going to need more javelins, but oh, they do have some. They have plenty of Dorwinian infantry back here with javies. So they're going to need to bring those up, I imagine, or pole arms to try and dislodge these heroes of Amon Lang, because these are a super, super tough unit to kill. The Vianlord Bjorn's coming back up again. I don't know why. He should not be here, that's for sure. Really risking his life a little bit too much, really. Yeah, these Amarok Sentinels, it seems over here in the Lorien Sword Company, are managing to keep the orcs at bay for now. Lothlorien's just an annoying faction to fight. They're pretty good on both attack and defense. Very good multitasking. I think I have them again in like my siege rankings fairly high up. I can't really remember. They're not doing too bad at all. And there you go. Yeah, Dol Guldur being forced back, and you can actually see he's running out of reserves. He's got a couple of units of Champions of Dol Guldur. Well, one more champions, a couple more glaives. He's got Kamul, which is the Black Eastlings retinue, which is a cool looking unit if you've never seen it. It's gold chevrons as well. It's very dark. It's the new problem with Dol Guldur. They're really hard to sort of like make out, but you can see Kamul there. He's looking pretty scary and ominous with his huge mace. I do love that. But yeah, they are running out of reserves, and think the Grenadiers are thinking about coming forward for another volley, but they changed their minds. Let's see how the Heroes of Amon Lank are doing. Yep, holding the line. And actually, we're going to see Dawnless here. He's going to flank around with his Dawnless infantry around the sides here of these buildings. I didn't even know you could do this. And he's going to try and get some shots in the back. Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll watch these. They're still at 85 out of 85. They've not lost an elf yet. But we'll see whether that changes. Let's watch from Dawnless' perspective. They might not fire. They look like they're trying to kill off a few stragglers. Yeah, look at that perfect rear shot they can get right now onto the elves. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're just going to go for the charge. If they do, I feel like that's not going to affect the Heroes of Amon Lank at all. No, that is not. Oh, Javi's came in there, and one elf died. But they're going to pull out of combat. You can see what they're going to do. They're charged in, then they're going to pull out, and they're going to rear shoot these units here. And we're seeing LOTHLORIEN now come forward with some Galadriel shock infantry, some sword warriors here, and they're going to be sent in. These are the guys you see in like the movies. They go slicing and dicing in. They should kill this Dawnless unit, but it's whether they get shot up as well, because that could change the battle as well. Shock infantry, really good melee stats, but they can just get absolutely vaporized by missiles. So yeah, we'll see here. Look at this. Javi's in the back, and they are mercilessly killing that Amon Lank unit there. Look at that. That was probably an equally healthy unit. Now down to 38. All of a sudden, Javi's, man. Ban him. Ban him. Yeah, they're going in, and this thin line of elves will hold on. I mean, they are elite, like, spear infantry. They'll do well. Same on this side here. Violent guards now surrounding the Heroes of Amon Lank. Elite infantry, though, both sides. So this could be a proper slugfest. We're actually seeing shots into the back of the Violent Guard. I think that's from Elven Archers up here. Oh no, Mordor Bow Rabble actually shooting into the back there. That might make a difference. Or the Galadriel sword infantry, like sword warriors here coming forward again. They're going to maybe rear charge. They're winning over here already against Dawnless infantry. Yeah, rear charge now. Trying to surround the Violent Guard.
The unit is running from the enemy.
And there you go, look at those Hero Amon Lank starting to lose. But look at them, they're like in a little circle, like a cordon, surrounded by enemies. They're still getting javied as well. My gosh, they're pouring so many javies. Killing some of their own men, I'm sure, in these javi volleys here. But they're firing point blank range. They need to overshoot or go wide and just hitting those Violent Guards, killing them. And there you go, the Heroes of Amon Lank, they actually might break here. 16 men left, or 16 elves left. The other one's still a little bit healthier, but they're doing their job. It looks like at the moment Dol Guldur's being held at bay. It's really Dawnless that's causing issues, dragging in more reserves. The sword warriors here, they're being forced back. Or forcing back enemies, sorry, they're not being forced back. Not yet anyway. Come on, you heroes, hold the line. Certainly is a glorious battle so far. I mean, balanced power is looking pretty good for the attackers. I mean, it's 3,200 against 2,000 defenders, but there are still a lot of elves alive. That's the difference. I mean, I think it would be quite similar in numbers if it came down to, if it wasn't because of the elves having smaller units just being, you know, more expensive. I think they would be just doing just fine. But, and also, I mean, Dol Guldur's armies are a bit bigger because they're orcs. They're doing a good job on both sides here. I mean, I wonder whether LOTHLORIEN and Isengard should start thinking about retreating instead of sending in more troops. Like, they're sending in the archers now with no ammo. But I think they should start thinking about holding that final Citadel. Like they want something there. That's where the cap point is. They need to hold that. Try and force the enemy to make an assault. I mean, it's going to slow them down because they'll need siege towers. They'll need a battering ram, probably, unless they want to try and use like a, I don't know, what is it, like fire torches or something to try and burn down the gate. I guess they could. So they are retreating archers now. Yeah, these guys have full ammo. They should definitely not be there. What are they doing there? Get out of there. Just sacrifice this Galadon archer, get it, and then, or the Amarok Sentinels, get these guys back. Call a retreat. It needs to happen. Yeah, Uruk-hai infantry retreating. Looks like Lothlorien's being left to try and deal with these. All the heroes of Amon Lang are gone. All the heroes of this battle are dead. The elves are dying. A dying race in Middle Earth and on this battlefield. There you go. They're getting out of there. Oh, it looks like, unfortunately, it looks like one of these Isengard units is not making out of here. Champions Dol Guldur caught them. And now this elite shock infantry will start to slice and dice. Slice and dice. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of one of these massive swords, but it looks like the Isengard player is going to get some support here, I imagine, from those mortal bow rabble on that wall. And yeah, that's turned the fight around. I mean, every volley seems to inflict a lot of damage, and those champions of Dol Guldur start to die. More Uruks actually are being committed. I thought they'd given up on this this area, but no, they're going to carry on the fight. Maybe they're just going to try and continue the fight around here, see if they can support their forces with archers, but I don't know if it's really worth it. I can just get the troops back inside. There isn't much in here, actually, bar archers. So yeah, that is actually a little worrying. Haldir is looking like he's going to get on the wall. They have got also some supply barrels. They've actually got a lot of supply barrels. They've got 3, so they could resupply a lot of their archers here. Or the Grenadiers, which also would be a very, very cool unit to try and just keep resupplying. There you go, look at that. The archer and pike combo is working. It's killing off the shock. Yeah, they can't even get close to the pike phalanx. Awesome. Another pike unit's forming up here. Yeah, Dawnless is trying to use every sneaky way to try and break through here. Units breaking almost instantly. I mean, there's Violent Guard. Cheeky, really. You need to, like, just send the crossbows and just rout them or something like that. It's not looking good. Not looking good for the defenders at all. They are out of, like, sword infantry. I mean, Dol Guldur's looking very, well, pretty battered. And he's still got an artillery piece, which will be very useful for taking down these walls, which looks like what he's trying to do. There's archers on this wall here. Bow rabble. But yeah, it's a 22%. I presume he's been shooting it. But to no real, like, avail. Archers will start to pick up these pikes as well. That's the only problem. Like, these pikes are doing a good job, but they're making themselves quite open, and the attackers still have a little bit of ammo. Get out of here, Uruks! Flee for your lives! Oh, I don't know. They might not make it. The archers are shooting at them. They're being chased by infantry. I think these guys might be dead, losing decisively. Yeah, that might be it for them. The Uruk crossbow is also going to try and make a dash for it. It's brave from the Isengard player. Just going to try and make a dash for the gate. I mean, he's got 1 pike back inside, which is good. He can, you know, just defend the gate there if he wants to. But yeah, if you get a second one inside, that would be a big, big win. It's like 118. Yeah, it might do. The thing is, like, it's getting shot now. Yeah, it's bad. But once the attackers get up to like the walls, they'll just loop their arrows over and start to hit the Uruk pikes inside anyway. I don't think there's anywhere really they can hide. The gen is still alive here as well for Isengard. This bugged out gen that he brought. He has lost some troops though. I don't know where or when or why. But yeah, he's jarried some troops. And he's lost some men as well in a skirmish fight. We're seeing a sigh out now. Some storm is going to aid their pike brethren. Isengard's going to make a bit of a stand outside the gate. I guess trying to save this pike. It is quite important.
enemy! This is shameful!
There you go, the pikes are broken, I think. I should try and just get these stormers back inside. This would be the only sword infantry they have left. Otherwise. Haldir's very light bow infantry, but I actually think he's got pretty good melee stats. I don't know what he wants to shoot at, but I mean, I'd certainly be shooting either a big blob down here like these glaives, all like just blobbing up, or I'd be looking for the artillery. I would shoot the Onagug, maybe like fire arrows, or another general. I mean, haven't seen the Vineland, like the Darwinian general in a little while, like the Vineland BM, but oh, he is back there. He's still very much alive, 37 out of 65. So yeah, he's still alive and kicking. Again with Kamul, he's a shock infantry general. If he gets any closer, I'd start opening up Haldir and just start firing down range at him. A perfect unit to send up to destroy these gates. Or are they? Oh, they're just gonna be able to go straight through. Oh, okay. I thought honestly that they were going to have to batter down the gates. Oh no, they are. Look at this. I was gonna say surely they have to. Can't just go in, but yeah, look at them. They're like attacking the air. They're like, hiya, hiya, hiya. Take this gate. Take it. Take that. But yeah. So perfect to send up because it's got no ammo. It's archers, so it's easy to kill. So really, if I was a defender, I'm not wasting ammo on this unit because you're going to kill it anyway in melee, so you might as well just accept that your gate's going to be destroyed, which is a bold thing to do, but probably the right thing to do. And here we go, yeah, Haldir's set up. You're looking downrange right now of the entire remains of the DOL GULDUR army there, just straight ahead. Maybe in range. Lothlorien and most of the other elven factions all have incredible range, especially on their elite units. But I'd imagine Haldir is a general. I don't know, probably has nuclear tipped arrows they can just hit, do a cross map shot. I'm not sure. I mean, the gates are, yeah, 7%. Oh dear, I don't know. Maybe they're going to need a ram. 8%. Yeah, they're going to need a ram, I think. They'd be quicker with that. I don't know if I've seen one. Oh no, there's one over here. Wrong side, though. That heavy battering ram. They might want that around the other side. Or they could just use the artillery to just open a breach, which... It's on 5%. That's on 74%. That's the bit I'd be trying to take out. Here we go. Yeah, they're going to do exactly that. 80%. I'd start moving these archers, Gladrian bow warriors. Not that way, though. Do not move them towards the breach. Yeah, they're still losing a couple of troops here. Oh, lost some more. And there you go. The breach point has been opened, and now we'll see it's an absolute charge through of infantry. Oh, the art patrol is just... Oh, it's because of the pathfinding, so it just kind of like went in, engaged. Even though they weren't meant to. Here we go, yeah, these Galadhon archers are going to try and defend what remains of the Citadel.
Our unit has used all its ammunition.
Pikes are now trying to hold these units back. They need at least one more unit, I'd say, here, and I'd start firing Haldir. I don't think you can hang on and wait for a certain target. I think you're just going to have to try and shoot whatever is coming forward. The gate is slowly being captured here by the attackers. But yeah, as you can see, those Gladrian bow warriors here, they need to either stop firing or they're just going to have to get into melee, and it's probably going to be the latter. It's a shame because they still have a decent amount of ammo. They are bringing forward the Grenadiers again, so they are going to be throwing grenades, resupplying them, which is good because it's probably the best unit to resupply. They are, like I said, army killers. What else got back here? Mortal bow rabble and more mortal bow rabble. I mean, I guess that's better. Have the bow rabble shoot, because these elves at least, you know, fight okay. I like how I said, oh, these elves, they fight okay, and then I hear someone just shout, we're women! Like, okay, that's not reassuring me that you're fierce warriors. I mean, women can be fierce warriors, but it's not exactly what you say when you go into battle. We're women! Jeez, yeah, the Java unit here absolutely impaling these bow warriors. They've actually been impaled. Haldir's going to have to go in with like almost 2/3 of his ammunition remaining. It'd be cool if, like, elven bow units kind of, like, went between fighting with a sword out and then getting their bow out and, like, shooting point-blank range at an infantryman or something like that. And there we go. There's a rush coming in. Haldir's bodyguard's being attacked. Haldir might die here. I feel like they rush right at him. This is not looking good, I will say that much. Yeah, they're going to need... I mean, they're holding okay, but they're dying. 82, are they going to send the pikes in? Maybe. Gladhorn Archer's still holding the line. The swords are still here as well. Mordor Bow Rabble might be needed to start shooting stuff. It's really going to be needed. Artillery is also still firing by the looks of it. It's something, 68% on this wall here. I don't know, yeah, what are you trying to shoot? Maybe the not the oranges, the Grenadiers. I haven't seen any more volleys just yet, though. I'm patiently waiting. They could hit these Mercury trackers. They wanted to. What are these Mercury trackers? What have they got here? Avari warriors. I'd certainly hit these guys because they are pretty damn elite. And there you go, Mercury trackers, they're starting to rout. Iron Stormers, they are sallying out for some reason out of the gate. Good to see the artillery crew has run out of ammo for the attackers. But yeah, a bit of a sally out now going on from the defenders. Charging out their gates like, damn it, we'll take the fight to them. There's so few of us left. We'll fight out on to the last orc. I guess I could see the Isengard. Oh, there you go. Allied General's dead. I think that was the Vineland Bien has just died, but there was just a mass rout there at the end. They just ran out of manpower and just sort of like, yeah, capitulated. So there you go. A Pyrrhic victory for Dol Guldur and its ally Dorwinian. So well done to everyone that took part in this one. This was sent in by everyone here who was playing as Dol Guldur. 110 kills for his Golden Blades. Not too shabby. 99 for the Glaives. Oh no, we've got some better Glaive kills here. 203, 247, 105 with the champions of Dol Guldur. His Mercury Track is 101 one kills. Then we have Ascetic Monkey playing as Dorwinian. Got 104 kills with his Dorwinian infantry there. 152 kills with another one. 157, 182. Yeah, these jabbies just did so much damage. Yeah, still didn't even use his like nasty pole arms. There's also healthy elite swords. Archers 143 kills and his Avari Wanderers 108 kills. Then we have Jand, who is playing as Lothlorien, 181 kills with Haldir, 235 kills with the Galadhorn Archers, 206 with his Galadhrim Bow Warriors, some good kills. These, yeah, Heroes of Ammon Lank didn't actually get great kills in the end. Sword Warriors getting 141 kills, 106, 121 with the Amaroth Sentinels. Not too shabby there. Then we have Lugo Torix playing as Isengard, 149 with the Uruk-hai Infantry, 137 with another one here, 131 with his Stormers, and then his Archers actually did insane, 421 kills with the Mordor Bow Rabble, 346 kills with another one there, 281 kills with the Crossbows, and 177 with the Grenadiers. My gosh, really good use of the resupply, I imagine. And yeah, just good use of missiles as well, just to gun the right things down. But there you go, guys. That is today's Dawnless Days Siege Battle. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new on here as we work towards 9k subs. And feel free to join the Discord as well if you haven't already. Until then, bye for now.